Hello Virgo, and welcome to my channel White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. In this reading, we're going to be covering the period of February 1st to the 14th, yes, including Valentine's Day, 2025. We're going to be doing the month of love, the first half. Next week, I'll be uploading a special bonus reading, especially for Valentine's Day, and concentrated only on that 24 hours, that special heart-filled 24 hours. The bonus reading will give you guidance for that day, zodiac sign compatibility for Valentine's Day, and also something special for cross watchers. But I don't want to spoil absolutely everything, so let's get into today's reading. Okay, Virgo, for this reading between the 1st and the 14th of February, romance is going to rule your world. The first week of February, absolutely. And keep in mind that destiny might just send you someone very special. Now, why is this? Well, let's take a look at the planets. The new moon in Aquarius in love, for a love-related issue, means that everyone is going to be creating new relationships or partnerships. And they're going to be also deepening connections with people that they already know. Now, on the 4th of February, we have Jupiter ending its retrograde in Gemini, which means that finally the gates of abundance for all of us will be opening up. For you, it's going to be quite particular because destiny with its abundance is going to be sending you someone really particular. Venus, same day on the 4th of February, enters Aries, so we're going to be much more direct about what we want in love. So start thinking about that now. Okay, on February 9th, your ruling planet, Mercury, meets the Sun. So it's perfect to make room for some surprises. Maybe the person that's going to be coming into your life. Okay, we're going to start to get great ideas just out of the blue. As far as the Mars retrograde is concerned, if you're still tired for that because we're all under its influence, we're going to have to wait until the 23rd of February. We're almost there. However, Saturn is already stepping into the picture on the 9th. So things are going to be picking up. It's still going to be a little bit heavy for us. We might not have all our energy back, but some of it is starting to come back finally. Okay, when we look into the second week of February, we see the full moon going into Leo, which means, and this we're talking about the 12th, and for some of you it will be the 13th because it depends on where you are in the world. Okay, this basically means that all those things that we had inside our heart, all those desires and those feelings are going to start pounding away to get out because our inner lion is going to want to roar. This full moon is going to give us a really confident energy and encourage our self-expression, okay? So with the full moon, specifically for Virgo, it's going to be quite intense for you. I'll put it this way. The stars are specifically telling Virgo to lay low. Don't get involved in drama. Because, like we said before, destiny is going to start sending you start sending you signals. So, as far as the full moon, I've got it with the new moon. As far as the full moon is concerned, the stars are telling you to rest. And this is just a little bit because we're talking about the 12th or the 13th. On the 14th, Valentine's Day, okay, that rest is going to come in handy because your energy is going to pick up on Valentine's Day. In fact, your partner, if you already do have one, they're going to be lucky to have you because you're going to love them like never before. Instead, if you're single, you're going to encounter someone that is going to be lucky to have discovered you. On Valentine's Day, we have Mercury, which is an intellectual planet, that is your planet, and it's going to be entering Pisces, the fantasy-loving sign. So that's why your energy is going to be picking up, and what's going to happen is, like other people, you are going to be losing yourself in love. So thinking clearly, like you always do, Virgo, that's not going to come in easy for you because your heart is going to be prevailing over your head, where usually you always think with your head, right? Okay, Virgo, let's take a look at what the cards have to say now and see if it is confirming it or giving you more information on love because this reading will contain Valentine's Day. Okay, let's see. Spirit, what do we have for Virgo for the first 2 weeks of February 2025? Please, thank you. And of course, don't forget the Valentine's Day bonus reading. That's going to have a little bit more. That's going to be, whoa, that's a lot. That's going to be concentrated specifically for Valentine's Day. So, oh, here we go. Finally. Okay. Two of Wands. And it came out sideways. So, the Two of Wands is telling me that you're planning and you're not planning. You're delaying it. You're playing it safe. You're taking a risk. You're not taking a risk. You're a little bit confused. Okay. And we have the so-called Wisdom card. And this one is a little bit different from other decks because instead of being called Judgment, it's called Wisdom. And I love it because, in fact, judgment doesn't come from the outside. It comes, as you can see here in the picture, it comes from the inside. Okay? This Judgment card tells us to self-evaluate ourselves. There's going to be an awakening inside ourselves if we go in and we reflect. And that is what is going to tell us what things are, right or not. See, because here, you don't know if you want to take the risk or not. Okay? Being the month of love, and being Wands, which is passion and you know, all that energy that you have for love, you're so undecided that you don't know what to risk it or not. In fact, the card came out sideways. And so what Spirit is telling you is go inside. Go inside and take a look. Don't wait for someone else's judgment. Take a look inside of yourself and you decide for yourself. Reflect. That's where your answers lie. And that's where the truth lies as well. Oops, something flipped. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have Justice inverted. And why is that? Okay. Let's see. You are... You're avoiding something. You're avoiding accountability. This or that. Heart or head. Head or heart. You're avoiding that. You're avoiding saying, why? Why did I do it? Why didn't I do it? Yep. Well, it's only natural because you have this indecision, right? And that's why Spirit is saying, take a look, go into yourself, because you're not doing it. This is what you should be doing, but you're not doing it. And you're not, that's why you can't have justice. In fact, that's why there's no accountability here. You're avoiding it. You're scared. And yet you've got so many good planets coming in. Oh. Okay, all of you. Okay. See how they're telling me to take the risk. We've got the sun upside down. You're not having, you don't have your dreams. Oops. Your dreams are not coming true. And Spirit is saying, take the risk. Okay. This is the Fool. This is, in reality, the strongest card in the deck. The Fool just takes that leap of faith. Okay. And when they do, you see this card where he's hoarding, and it's the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Because he was possessive, insecure, because this is the card of insecurity when it's like this. When you take the leap of faith, and this came out this way, what happens is that you become more generous and more giving. And let's see what happens at this point. You take the leap of faith and you say, let me see, let me try. Okay. Because before you weren't facing it, and dream, no come true. Done. Okay. I want to see what happens now, because Spirit is telling you to take that leap of faith and be a little bit more open, a little bit more generous. Let's see what happens. I'm really curious. I want to know how this goes. Oh, come on, Spirit. Spirit is wanting to create suspense. I did not see that. This one. Queen of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords. This design, this picture here, it's really has nothing to do with the card. Okay. The Queen of Swords is actually very honest and very objective. Okay. Someone might just come in and be objective and put things into perspective, but I don't see this as I don't feel it either way. I don't feel it like a negative card because it's in the upright and it's going to be someone fair. I think someone's going to give you some constructive criticism. This is what I'm picking up. Okay, but it's not this harsh. In fact, this is the only card in the deck that has, according to me, the wrong picture. Okay, let's see. come on, keep me in suspense. There we go. Okay. We've got the 10 of Wands. Responsibility, stress, obligation. And Spirit is saying, put it down. Start delegating. Okay, because this is actually telling you that you are working a little bit too much. Maybe that's where the constructive criticism is going to come in regarding your work, regarding your overworking, you're overdoing it a little bit. So let's see. Are you going to take a break, take a vacation? The Moon. Okay, something is hidden from you. There's information that is hidden from you. And thank you. You finally start looking at things differently. You finally start to see things from a different perspective at this point, because things are hidden and that's not good for you. You want to know what they are. Okay. I'm going to go a little bit further into this because I'm really, really curious. Okay, just a couple more cards, Spirit. I just want to know how this continues. After this, after Virgo starts looking at things from another perspective, I want to continue this one, so I'm going to put it here. What happens? What can you tell us? Ooh, okay. Give me a book here. That's it. Okay. So we did get a little bit more. Okay, you've got the Magician, which is, at the moment, upside down. So it means that there's someone wasted their talent. In fact, before, with this card here, the Four of Pentacles, we had maybe a little bit of insecurity. Okay, and this one fell right under it. And in this case, it was a little bit of wasted talent. Okay, because Virgos have a lot of talent. I'm picking this up. Whoever you are, you have what it takes. And at the moment, it was here in this moment right here, it was simply wasted a little bit. Let me go take a look here. Page of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, okay, good. So, okay, sorry, I just wanted to peek. I got carried away there for a second. Okay, we've got the Page of Pentacles here, which means that, yeah, there was something that wasn't studied well. Okay, something wasn't studied well. That's why someone comes in and helps you out with the constructive criticism in a very honest manner. So don't take it too bad. Don't take it too harshly. Okay, it had something to do with not spending things correctly and not seeing them. Okay, in fact, see how the Moon here, because you're not seeing things and they're going to be coming to light because you weren't seeing them the way they were before. So when you do look at things from a different perspective, take a look at this, the Four of Wands. Okay, here we finally have a gathering, a belonging where things start coming into focus and really working out really well. And the last one, which is the Five of Wands that came out, this is basically competition. You're going to get back your fiery energy. And yeah, it is exactly because sorry about that. I heard a voice because the Magician wasn't working before and they're going to work now. Okay, that was Spirit saying if they're going to work. And in fact, you're going to be coming back strong. See how the last two cards how they're going to be. I'm ahead in timeline, so it's like I'm talking in the past, but in reality, this is the future. Okay, this is a perfect ending because there was something here that needed to be fixed because it wasn't fixing, and you were in a stalemate. You were stagnating at this point, and it's going to come out great. I mean, the Four of Wands is like the happiness card, the happily ever after, the end of the conflict. This is great because the Five was before, and this is when agreements come through. There's harmony, there's peace, there's also marriages and everything else. So this is I'm looking at is more towards Valentine's Day, right at the end. Okay, and you're going to become much more stronger, much more competitive. You're going to feel great about yourself. So this is a great ending. You have a little bit of turbulence there, but okay, it's going to come through. Now I know that Virgo is one of the signs that is most affected by the Mars retrograde because you really like to work, and when you can't work because your energy is being pulled down, that pulls you down, that pulls your whole life down. Okay, so Mars retrograde is finally leaving on the 23rd, And we're starting to see this because this is still the effects of Mars retrograde. And so we're going to see this coming through because on Valentine's Day, your energy picks up. We had said that before. That was the planets. Your energy will be picking up. And there's a lot of fire here. These are all wands. Okay. Passion is going to come back. Okay. Whew. Glad this had a happy ending because I was getting kind of worried there because the stars were indicating, yes, low energy at the beginning and then you pick up. And I'm glad that the cards confirmed it. Okay, Virgo. I'll see you, hopefully, for the special Valentine's Day bonus reading. For the moment, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel because it's really important for me. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye for now from Angel.